Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. And today is a little bit different in that it is going to be a live reaction, but it's not for Final Fantasy, believe it or not. I know. I mean, I mostly do videos for Final Fantasy, especially for 14, but the truth is I am a huge Harry Potter nut. I mean, that's not a surprise. Practically everyone in the world is a huge fan of Harry Potter. When I was younger, I didn't really start getting into the books until the third book came out. I mean, I was still pretty young at the time, and I wasn't interested in reading so much. I remember my grandma got like the book tapes, like the old-fashioned book tapes, and she would actually have us listen to it. Like she would try anyway to get us to listen to it. And you know how kids are. It was like, no, grandma, you're too old. Like nothing you like could be anything cool. So at that time though, I think I was in maybe third or fourth grade. Yeah, so don't judge me too harsh for that. Anyway, I think it was in third grade. We had an art teacher who was a really big fan at the time. So she actually had the book tapes too. So whenever we got our art projects out and she would tell us, okay, kids, you can go ahead and work and we will listen to Harry Potter while you do. And as I was listening to it, like as I was doing my art projects, it was like, you know what, this sounds really cool. So we played through the first book and it was like, oh, I really want to know what happens. And so like, you can imagine it was not easy coming to my grandma and saying, Grandma, if it's okay, can I know more about the Harry Potter books? And she was like, really? She she never let me hear the end of that. Like it did not matter how old I got. She would always say, like, remember when you were younger and you thought that I was so lame and that you didn't want me to like share anything that I thought that you would like, and she never let me live it down. So to say that I was a fan when I was growing up would be an understatement. Like I had everything involving Harry Potter at home. I think I have some pieces like right back there. In fact, I'm still a big fan. I'm not a huge fanatic like I was when I was younger. I still like to collect things. I still enjoy the books from time to time. I still have the book tapes that she originally gave me, you know, out of sentimental reasons and just to remind me not to be stupid. So also, I do own a few of the Harry Potter games. So when they first started coming out, it was like right back when games were first starting to pick up, and people really weren't too interested in video games at the time because, well, they're much more retro, I guess you could call it. I mean, there were definitely fans, mostly Harry Potter fans, who would play the games, and it's kind of like you live through the books. And I do have a lot of those Harry Potter games. They definitely improved in a lot of ways while growing up, and technology continued to improve. Some games are definitely better than others. I think I prefer some of the first games, like especially like with the second and the third, compared to like later games, like with what happened with seven. So you never exactly had like a game that was specifically designed for like a person's like real experience for that. I mean, there have been games in the past, kind of like like Wizards Go. I think that's what it is. I haven't played Wizards Go, to be honest, so but it kind of gives you the feeling like you're playing the part of another character in the world of Harry Potter, and it doesn't feel like a real kind of experience, like if you ask me. Now, I'm sure a lot of people out there who are big fans and were probably waiting at home, like on their 11th birthdays, just waiting for an owl to drop in and give them their Hogwarts letter. I admit I was one of those people, and to this day, I am still pissed that I did not get my Hogwarts letter. But moving on to the live reaction here, we have a brand new Harry Potter game that's supposed to be coming out in 2021. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I don't know anything else about that, but from the reviews that I picked up, people are really, really excited about this game because apparently it does give you a brand new kind of feeling for the game, like a brand new kind of experience, and apparently it's supposed to be feeling like your own experience. Like you get to experience Hogwarts other than from Harry's point of view. I mean, I love Harry. I love Harry Potter. I love all the characters there. But here, apparently this game actually takes place like not in the 90s, but the 1800s. So this is definitely a more old school version of the school. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see what it's all about. This is the trailer for that. Again, it comes out 2021. And let's see what it's all about. Okay, here we go. Had some technical problems. Here we go.
Magic. Both
Aww.
binds together our long history.
Oh, this takes me back to my childhood.
We share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
Oh, it just sends a little thrill of joy through me when I see the castle.
You had your own story.
Yes, Hogwarts, late 1800s.
And quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world.
Now that's how you arrive at a castle. That is how you arrive at a magical school.
Every portrait.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at the design.
Tells
Oh, and all of the students.
witches and wizards.
Oh, cool. The sorting hat. Okay. Oh, wow. Hufflepuff. Fellow Hufflepuffs out there. Okay, a potions master who's not Snape. Okay, herbology. Mixing potions. Oh, I love mixing potions. Oh, they're so cute. It's like anime eyes. Oh, cool. Oh, good. Oh, cool. That is neat.
That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this old power.
Oh.
Potential.
Troll! Mountain troll! Why would we be leaving the school, Bo?
What form will it take?
Oh. Look at this! It's like exploring the whole world of Harry Potter. What the heck is that? Dragons! Dragons! Of course, you can't have a Harry Potter game without dragons. There's the theme! There's the theme!
You make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
The legacy of Hogwarts. Live the unwritten. Awesome! Oh, that was beautiful! Oh my god. It's like they just took everything from the books, like the creatures, the locations, like all the monsters, and just put them all into this game for like a brand new experience. I'm a little confused because there was definitely a guy kind of like with that bone mask over his face, like a Death Eater, and then like in the school, like you know, like in the movies, like you have like those like dummy Death Eaters that the DA practice on. We definitely had one of those. So, oh wait. Like, maybe that's where the Room of Requirements ended up getting, like, those dummy features, and they just sort of reimagined it, like, as a Death Eater? Maybe? I don't know. But that is so cool. Like, so all of this was in the late 1800s. So this was before Voldemort and everything. And I think that... was this before Grindelwald? Hold on, let me see real quick. Okay, here we go. So, according to this, Grindelwald was born between 1882 to 1883. So this is actually taking place around that era. So this is like, if I had to guess, I would say this happened all just around the time that maybe Grindelwald was born. So this was a few decades before World War II and everything like that. So this all happened before, like, everything with not only Grindelwald, but with Voldemort and Harry Potter. So this was like, I would say at least 100 years before like the end of the Harry Potter series. So everything from like the showdown between Harry and Voldemort, that was a good solid century after like the events that take place here. So that is really cool. So this is supposed to be like our own story for that. Like this is not something apparently that J.K. Rowling came up with. I guess this is just like the storyline. She definitely like had like all of these creatures and locations, like so. But I don't think she actually wrote out this particular story. I'm not so sure about that. I might have to look into more information there. But yeah, I mean, that looks so cool. Like the design work, it was beautiful. It looks so real. That's what I love about video games. They really do look real, at least compared to like the earlier games. Like I said, with the early Harry Potter games, it definitely looks like a video game. Here, though, it looks like a portal like into another world, or like you're watching a movie almost. That's just how real it's gotten. So it does look like you are playing a certain character. It could be that you're customizable. That's what it looked like here. Like you can actually customize your own character, make them look like you, and you can actually go to school here. And I guess this is just, I don't know, a way of making up for not getting your Hogwarts letter. I still say that my owl must have gotten lost on the way here, but hey, you never know. So if you haven't actually had a chance to really get into the Harry Potter games, like, or the books in general, I think now's a really good time to do so before all of that. Oh, I just can't wait. I mean, I myself am a Hufflepuff. I'm a proud Hufflepuff. And oh, I just so badly wanted to go to Hogwarts when I was little. And this is going to be my chance to actually live that childhood dream. I was just smiling the whole way through. And when Hedwig's theme just started playing, it was like, oh, this is it. I'm home. Oh, I mean, it looks better than Hogwarts Mystery at any rate. I will say that. So, and it's the best part I think that this whole game is going to do is that it gives you your own identity, a kind of identity that's not Harry Potter. I love Harry, like I said. I really do love the books and everything, but it's one thing to actually play like as your own character and go through like this experience yourself. It's another to actually be a character kind of living his own story. I guess that's the best way to put it. Also, considering how the last Harry Potter games, the Deathly Hallow games, kind of turned out, yeah, I wasn't a fan of the Deathly Hallow games. I do think that they could have done a lot more with that. Sorry, but that's just the honest truth. But I think that they might be planning to make up with this game. So maybe that's why it took so long to come out with this game, just to try to make up for like the Deathly Hallows and everything there. So for every kid who grew up with Harry Potter who wanted to go to Hogwarts, everyone, the wait is almost over. Our Hogwarts owls are on the way. Pack your bags, get your owls, get your wands, and be prepared to go on a journey of a lifetime and get on board the Hogwarts Express. Is the Hogwarts Express really a thing in the 1800s? I don't know. I don't care. But the important thing here is that I am going to go to Hogwarts when it comes out. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you love my live reaction and my little rants about how much I love the Harry Potter books. I can't wait. In fact, I might have to go and read the Harry Potter books again just to brush up on all my Harry Potter lore. And yeah, so until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope I gave some really good expressions here and that you loved my reaction. So until next time, take care, stay healthy, and have a good rest of your day. Bye!